Oh, Waffle, leaping around like a frog. I just want to say one thing. You're such a clever dog. So many nights we're awake when you're woofing, but we still love you, everybody.
Waffle Doggy! Waffle Doggy! Waffle Doggy! You're such a clever dog. You're such a clever dog, you are.
After we got back from our holiday, late at night...
Open the door, Brooklyn Belle!
We all needed a long sleep in. But someone was knocking on our door.
You are home!
It's Mrs Hobbs, and she looks very angry.
Oh, there he is!
Me?
Oh, not you, Mr. Brooklyn Belle. Waffle. Yes, you.
Huh?
Last night, that dog of yours left my taps running and now my kitchen's flooded and there's water pouring out of the house. Look!
Oh, no, Mrs Hobbs. Are you sure it was Waffle that left the taps on?
Yes, I am. It wasn't me, and it certainly wasn't George. Oh, George is still in there. He might be in trouble.
Waffle.
Oh, my darling, I hope you haven't drowned.
It gets deeper.
Georgie. Georgie! Oh, there you are. Stay there, my darling. Stay there. Stay there. Oh,
Waffle. Last night, did you leave this plug in the sink and turn the taps on?
Waffle, wash it up.
Then you had us get back?
Yes, wash it up.
Oh.
Oh.
And you came through the tunnel to see us.
Mm-hmm.
Then you forgot to turn off the tap before you came to our house. Right, Waffle?
Oh.
Waffle, it was very silly to keep the taps running. But it was an honest mistake.
Yeah, it was.
Look! Waffle's box bed is floating.
Well, fact, Waffle, you won't be able to sleep in this anymore.
Poor Waffle.
Poor Waffle.
never mind poor Waffle. What about my lovely home? Look at it.
We are so sorry that this has happened, Mrs Hobbs. But Simon and I will do our best to mop all of this water up.
Yes, and we'll rescue George for you, Mrs Hobbs. We will be your knights in shining armour, Sir Jess and Sir Simon. Brooklyn Bells to the rescue!
What's a knight in shining armour?
It's a name for someone who's brave, kind, and helpful to others.
Be brave, Sir Jess, and step up.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Come here, Prince George of Cattree-land. Good boy.
He's saved! Queen Hobbs, we have rescued Prince George for thee.
Oh, do get up, Mr. Brooklyn Belle. Stop being so silly.
Just trying to be a knight in shining armour, Mrs Hobbs.
With Mum.
Come along, Georgie. You're safe now. Out of the way, children. Sit down. Oh, Georgie, you stay there now.
Oh, here you go, Mrs Hobbs. I'll move.
Oh! Everything in my beautiful kitchen is wet through.
Sorry.
So you should be, dog. I'll never forgive you for this flood, which is all your fault.
Mrs Hobbs, I have an idea. Why don't you and George come to our house and have a lie down and keep dry? And Simon and I will clean all of this up.
Yes.
Well, I accept your offer, Jess. That Waffle Stay away from us.
Oh.
Come on, Georgie. Mummy needs to change out of these wet clothes.
Oh.
Waffle, Mrs Hobbs and George are going to have a nap now.
You've got to be quiet.
Shh. Why can't that dog just leave me alone?
Waffle, help!
Waffle,
What's that dog up to now?
I'm not sure. Waffle?
Hey, isn't that Mum's eye mask?
Oh, Waffle fetched it for you, Mrs Hobbs, so you could rest well in the dark.
Oh, it may help me to sleep, Waffle.
Love you, Hobbobs.
Come here. Thank you.
Waffle, you're a knight in shining armour.
But George can't use this eye mask, can he? And George can't nap in his favourite cat tree either, because the flood you caused ruined it. George has no bed. No bed. So please go away, Waffle. I still don't forgive you.
Oh, come on, Waffle. There he is. Poor Waffle.
If only there were another way to make Mrs Hobbs forgive you.
Huh? George, bed.
George bed? I know! You want to make George a brand new bed to sleep in because his cat tree is so soggy.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Waffle.
Come on. Oh, this box.
Alison,
Let's get it out. We'll decorate it with some feathers.
and some pens.
Another box that could help.
Yeah, that's great.
Waffle, I'm going to draw another shape of the castle. Could you hold it still for me, please?
Waffle! Oh, there you go. Good boy. Ah, I get it. We're making a castle for Prince George. It's going to look great.
Yeah.
And the finishing touch.
Here, put some...
Hey, it's Dan and Jess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Great news, kids! It might have been tricky, but we have managed to mop up all the water from Mrs Hobbs's kitchen.
Amazing.
Looks like you've been busy too. Oh, it's a castle.
You made a new box bed for Waffle. He needs one, look.
No, actually, this box bed is for George. Because he needs somewhere nice, dry and warm to sleep.
It was Waffle's idea. Waffle is George's knight in shining armour.
Yeah, Waffle to the rescue.
Kind Waffle.
Look at this.
Oh, I know.
Waffle couldn't wait to show Mrs Hobbs what he had made for George. So off he went to wake her up.
Kind doggy.
Mrs Hobbs?
Mrs Hobbs?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Yep.
I'm sorry, Mrs Hobbs. Oh, Waffle just wanted to let you know that we've finished getting off me.
And
Oh,
don't
yes,
forget-
and Waffle, with the help of Evie and Doug, they've made you this. Ta-da!
What's this? It's a new bed for George.
It's a castle.
And Prince George goes through here.
George, why don't you try it?
Come on then, Georgie. Good boy. See what you think.
Georgie loves it. I don't know what to say. It's wonderful.
Oh, Waffle really is a good and kind dog, Mrs Hobbs.
Yes, you do have a kind heart, Waffle. Even though you've flooded my kitchen, and I'm still getting over that.
Waffle, sorry.
Well, maybe I'll forgive you. For now, at least.
Love you, Hobbobs.
Ah.
Well done, Sir Waffle.
Boy. Later, we made a new special castle box bed for Waffle too, with turrets for each of my peg bears. Do you like it, Waffle?
Yeah, love it, Evie. Love it.
We'll find room for Pegstar when we get him back from the kennels.
Evie, it's time for bed. You got a big day tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow I'm starting school, Waffle.
Oh,
Night-night.
home, sweet home.
Waffle would always be my most wonderful doggy night in all the land.
Everybody!
Waffle.